So here we are. I'm about to cross over. I just wanted to show you some things. This is kind of what you want to be careful of. That's barbed wire. But this is a state park. You're just supposed to go that way. But just wanted to show you there's barbed wire all in that. You gotta be careful about that kind of thing. So this is the Klickitat, a river reborn. They've rebuilt this because they destroyed it when they were looking for gold. Because over there in the Goldendale in the 40s, they had a little gold rush. But there you go, look. And see, when you see sticks like that, you know there's human contact. Now, last year when I went here, all these trees hadn't fallen down. Another thing you want to be careful of as you're rock hounding, if you're a beginner anyway. If you're a more veteran, you probably already know, so sorry for repeating, but you see that up there? You do not want to go under that because that could come down at any minute, as it obviously has here. But if you look, see how that rock is wet? That rock isn't only wet. That rock right there, that's a spring. That's pretty fresh water. I'd have to take some samples to go see if there's anything in it or if it's drinkable. But that's not what this trip's about. Beautiful river though. Look at those beautiful cliffs though. Basalt. See how they're all dry right there? And then all of a sudden, bam. That's a spring. That's probably some damn good water. Just saying. Darn good water, I mean. Sorry, children. Now, like I said, this is rock hounding. You haven't seen me go for any rocks because me and my grandma already walked this and I threw out the ones we'd collect. But I had to walk her back to the truck to make sure she's okay. She's got cancer, unfortunately, in the liver and kidney. So I'm trying to make this summer really special for my grandma. She's a strong woman though. But as you see, these rocks are thrown out. Now there's a reason why. If you notice the square ones everywhere, not a very good rock. And if you notice, even though that's pretty right there, that's not really, that's just a rust pattern. But that right there, that's something different. And as we go further, I'll show you. Again, that's different. But again, you see how that huge one fell down? Those could fall at any minute. So again, to be on the safe side, we don't go near those. A rock is not worth your life. Even though it's beautiful and you think it is, there's plenty of other ones to choose from. Now, as you can see, I want to show you something though. You ready? Watch this. So there's those cliffs, right? Watch this, look above it. What is all that river rock doing above the cliffs? If you don't mind putting a couple of answers into let's debate it. And I'll tell you what I think also. Lots of beautiful ones. Like I said, I already threw the ones out I'll be collecting today. There's that one and the thunder egg right next to it. And why I collected that? Because I have an example right here of what could be in it. And there's definitely cavities, which is what you want if you want to find gems and stuff like that. You just don't want to collect a bunch of the mud geodes. That's a pretty hard rock, harder than I thought it was going to be. I'll have to find a smaller example of that type of rock, and when I go home, I'll cut it, and if it's worth anything, look at this though that I found. That's a huge rock though, unfortunately. Huh. That was harder than I expected too. Like I said, I've been trying to keep my grandma from working too hard. So I've kind of worked myself. Now, this one I threw down here, but it's too big to carry. But see the cracks? Nothing. Pretty patterns. But nothing pretty anyway. Let's get out of here. Back up here. So notice they stopped having river rock above it, but you can see plenty of it down here. Now I'm on the old Klickitat highway to to somewhere. It's not a very big river, so I will let you figure out where you want to look at it on it. But I'm giving you examples of what you need to be looking for. Do we see anything worth collecting?